Let's get straight to it. In today's installment of the Week of Winning, the man with the plan. The man with the plan is always going to win in the end. Understanding how to map out what needs to be done in the near future to get ahead is going to make you unstoppable. And I literally mean taking a pen and paper, writing your notes app, doing what I do back there, writing down what needs to be done for the day is literally going to help you see the vision a lot more clear. A lot of people don't do that. You cannot be in the habit of just waking up every day, be like, okay, whatever's at the top of my head, I'm gonna just do that first. Because then once you start allowing your mind to do that, everything gets off balance. Meaning that it's not as structured as it should be when it's on pen and paper. When you just go about, okay, what do I need to do? When you start thinking of it, you're all over the place. Because now when you first wake up, you'll be thinking okay, I said I was going to get some gas. I'm going to go get some gas and blah, blah, blah. And then your mind just starts wandering or whatever. And it kind of distracts you from what really needs to be done. Because now while you're out and about getting gas, you're like, oh, let me go get some groceries real quick. Or let me go do this. Let me go do that. Because I'm already out. Might as well. Knowing you're avoiding what needs to be done. If that makes sense. I feel like that's how it is in the beginning stages. But once you kind of adapt this mindset a little deeper, then you'll understand. You'll be able to just not have to write on pen and paper. I have that back here on my fridge with everything I need to do throughout the day / the week. But it's gotten to a point where I think I've had that for 2 years now, and that's how I've been writing everything down. But it's gotten to the point where I don't necessarily need to write it down. It definitely helps when I have a lot of stuff to do throughout the day, but I've gotten in the habit of I already know what I need to do. Especially because being in school, I damn near do the same thing. If you haven't noticed, a lot of the time it doesn't even change because I'm doing the same shit every single day with a little bit of finesse. So it's not just a copy and paste robot type of thing, blah, blah, blah. But the man with the plan, understand you just really just map out what you need to do. And my best advice is to do it the night before. So you're not taking up any time in the present trying to be okay, what do I need to do today? When you could easily do it right before your day is over yesterday. I think that's the best way to put it because you already gotten the day's work done, and right before you get ready to go to bed or whatever you do when the sun goes down, you're okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at this time and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the gym. After the gym, I'm gonna go straight back to the crib, take a shower, and then I'm gonna go get some this. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do this, and then what else would I put? I'm gonna complete 2 assignments, and then I'm gonna do this. It's so much more structured. Being a structured man is literally gonna make you win in the end. I promise you. I promise you. It's almost a cheat code because it really just gets out all the things you need to get done, and it holds you accountable because you're seeing it. Which is another reason why I wasn't rocking with the idea of I'm gonna just keep it in here. I know what I need to do because like I said, your mind's gonna start wandering and you're not gonna stick to what you said because it's because of what changed, I'm gonna get this done. But seeing it, seeing that every day, coming back home and oh, I still haven't done this, I still haven't done that, it kind of tells myself yo, you still gotta do this because you wrote it down. And to me, me writing it down is a serious thing. I didn't go up to this board, I didn't buy this whiteboard and plug it up to my fridge and start writing on it to make it look pretty. I did it for a reason, to hold myself accountable because I said I was going to do this and I'm going to do it. And there'll be times where I can't get everything done. So it's we're not here to discourage you. We're human. It is what it is. But for the most part, there is no excuse as to why you can't get most of the stuff done, if not all. But things happen. It is what it is. We're not even tripping about that. As long as you get majority of the stuff done, majority of the important stuff, because sometimes we'll put everything on a list. Oh, I got to go grocery shopping. I got to go deliver this. I got to go do that. I got to do that. And that's all irrelevant. Really, it's little side quests that don't really do anything for you. You could have done that next week. You just purposely trying to hold off what really needs to be done, which also happens when I feel you only stick to using your brain to be okay, what do I need to do today? If that makes sense. So just being the man with the plan, understanding what needs to be done. And that goes with everything. We don't even need to be talking about just writing stuff on a piece of paper and following it. Just knowing what to do in every situation. I've talked about this before, you know what I'm saying? In school, with my projects, I know exactly what needs to be done. I'm not just following the instructions and just putting it on a presentation or a PowerPoint and just okay, this is what I did. Understand, really, I can't emphasize or find a word stronger than understand what actually needs to be done. When you're at the gym, you have a plan. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be walking up there and be like, oh, what am I feeling like today? Like, no, it's Tuesday. I know I'm going to hit chest and back today. Chest and back, I'm going to start out with some lat pull downs to get the back activated. So when I do hit my chest, I have more support when I'm pushing up. Like, that's free game, by the way. Y'all don't even know that, did you? So it's stuff like that. Like, I don't need to write it down. Like, okay, I'm going to do chest, and then I'm going to do pec flies, and I'm going to do some dips, and I'm going to do some pull-ups, and then finish with abs and cardio. Like, I don't need to write all that down. I know that. But just in general of having a plan, and I'm kind of steering away from the idea of, okay, now we understand you need to write it down. Or no, you don't need to. It's highly suggested to, like, write down what needs to be done to get a better understanding of how to get the day finished, but also just, like, knowing what to be doing. Like, when you walk into the gym, like, do you know what you're doing? We don't have time to be in here for 4 hours doing 3 workouts, fucking 2 sets of 1, and then you're on your phone for 20 minutes and, like, you're not getting no work done. Like, it's not, like, we're not here for that. You know what I'm saying? So walk into whatever it is you're going through in life with intent of understanding I'm here and this is what's going to be done, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. And, like, trust me, once you start adding that into your bag, oh my goodness, it is like way too OP. Because then you realize, like, yo, you actually, like, you feel a lot more productive. Like, that's the goal of today's video. In order to start winning, you got to really have that feeling of being productive, getting stuff done, seeing things happen. You told yourself you're going to do it, and then it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the law of attraction a little bit. Like, you say it, you write it, whatever it is you do, and you make it like it doesn't always have to be like the most extreme goal either. Like, it's something simple, something you can actually see. So if I write down today, I'm gonna hit the gym and then do 50 push-ups, and then you end up hitting 50 push-ups, it's like, oh, like, you see it, like it's out there. You know that it's real. It can happen because you just did it. That's just another thing. But staying on topic, stick with the plan. You know what I'm saying? Be the man with the plan, and you'll be set. But that's all I got for today. You know what I'm saying? Just don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'm gone.